How to create GitHub account. GitHub is one of the most popular platforms for version control and code collaboration. Whether you're a developer, student, or professional, having a GitHub account allows you to store, manage, and share your projects. In this tutorial, we'll walk you through step by step the process of creating a GitHub account. Basically, GitHub is a cloud-based platform that allows developers to store, manage, and collaborate on code using Git, a version control system. It's widely used in software development to track changes, manage projects, and work with teams. Now, the key features for GitHub is version control. It can track changes in code and allow you to revert to previous version. They have repositories or repos. It is a storage locations for project containing code, files, and history. They also have collaboration. Teams can work together reviewing code and contribute to the open source projects. They have branching and merging. Developers can work on different features independently and merge them later. They have GitHub Actions. It is an automated workflow like testing and development. And so let's start with on how you can go ahead and create your own account on GitHub. The first thing that you want to do is to head over to their official website, which is github.com, and you want to click on the sign up button at the top right corner of your screen. Right after, it will then take us to the sign up page on which we can use our email account, password, and lastly enter our username. Now, your password should be at least 15 characters or at least 8 characters long, including a number and a lowercase letter. And your username may only contain alphanumeric characters or single hyphens and cannot begin or end with a hyphen. So just go ahead and fill out the necessary information to start creating your account. From here, we then have to verify our account by clicking on one of the puzzles. You have your visual puzzle and audio puzzle. Right after answering the puzzle, we then have to get the verification code that we have on our email address and put it onto the GitHub website. From there, we have successfully created a new account on GitHub. And once inside, we can then go ahead and set up our own repository. Once again, a repository or repo is where we can go ahead and store all our projects, files, and code. Now, once inside your own dashboard, just click on the plus icon at the top of your screen, and from here you simply want to click on the new repository. Once inside, you can then go ahead and name your repository the way you want to. From there, you have your description, which is optional, and just below that you have public or private. Click on create repository and you should be good to go. And basically right after that, we are now ready to go ahead and upload our own files. To do that, you simply want to click on the button right here that says create or upload an existing file. From there, it will then take us to this page. Click on choose your file and you will be able to choose a file the way you want to upload into your GitHub account. We can then go ahead and use this specific files in order to go ahead and once again collaborate and upload into our own account. Now, as an example, I have multiple repositories right here that I can go ahead and show you. I'm using this personal project of mine for my school that I've been working on. So as an example, I'll go ahead and click on the Takoyaki Town. It's one of my projects that I've been working on. Now this contains the CSS, fonts, images, JS, the HTML files right here, and also about the README. You can go ahead and add your own README if you want to. Now, once you have uploaded your file, basically it will go ahead and look something like this. Once you're inside a specific repository, we can then go ahead and navigate through our dashboard. For example, our code, the issues of these specific projects, the pull results, we have our actions, project, wiki, security, insights, and lastly, the settings of our specific project or repository right here. Now, basically, once inside, we can then go ahead and edit out the specific files right here. For example, if I want to change something about the HTML, you can just go ahead and click on it, and once inside, we can edit this by clicking on the edit this file button. From there, we can now go ahead and change this the way we want to. Right after making your own changes, you will be able to click on two buttons, cancel changes and commit changes. In my case, I'll just go ahead and click on cancel. And since I've been mentioning the collaboration and teamwork feature of GitHub, you can go ahead and do that by heading over to the settings of your specific repository. Once inside, you have your general settings, you have your access settings, and your moderation options. In here, just click on the collaborators option, and once inside, you will be able to go ahead and add people into your own project. Go ahead and click on it. In here, add people to the Takoyaki Town, which is my own repository or project. Go ahead and click on the find people, and you want to search them by their username and full name or email. From there, you will be able to add them inside your own repository where they can go ahead and make changes, fix some stuff, and go ahead and deploy it on their own. And since while we're at it, let's go ahead and talk about the issue features of GitHub. So if you click on the issues button, in here, we can then go ahead and click on new issue. So for example, if we are having some problems with our own project or repository, you can just go ahead and add that little title and description right here. From here, we can then go ahead and modify by adding our own photos, link to further visualize on our specific issue right here. So you want to click on the create button, and inside, we can then go ahead and see one of the issues that this specific repository has been working on. So in here, we can then go ahead and click on the issue body actions. We can copy this specific link, the code reply, edit, and report content. And right after that, let's head over to the actions category right here. If you click on one of the workflows, we can then go ahead and see the workflow for our specific project or repository. From here, we have our jobs. So if you click on build, click on one of the categories right here, we can then go ahead and see the full list of our specific project. As an example, I have the operating system, runner image provisioner, and more. If you then click on the project, it's a built-in like spreadsheet project table that gives you live canvas to filter, sort, and group issues and pull results. You want to tailor them to your needs with custom fields and saved views. So if you click on new project, once again, this is like a built-in spreadsheet where you can go ahead and list for your specific collaborators or groups. And right after that, you also have your own wiki. Wikis provide a place in your repository to lay out the roadmap of your project, show the current status, and document software better together. So if you want a better documentation for your group, you can then go ahead and do it inside the wiki. Right after that, we are now inside security. You can just go ahead and customize this the way you want to. In my case, I have my security advisories. I have the secret scanning alerts enabled. We also have our insight for our specific project right here. And once again, lastly, you have the settings of your repository. Now, in order to deploy your repository or project, you want to head over to the pages section. Inside pages, we can then go ahead and click on the main icon right here, and you specifically want to choose the main button. In default, it will be set to none. From there, if you click on the live server right here, it will now take us to our own project from the files that we have uploaded or edited. So in my case, my website will go ahead and look something like this. I have my own menu, I have the about page, I have the contact us details. And so guys, those are the basics on how to use GitHub. If this video has been helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one.